Hi, my name is Milan. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons to get more content to come your way. Today I'm going to look at clan capital raids, going to give my favorite attacking strategies. I'm also going to explain a couple of things, what it's about. And then at the far end, please, if you want to jump to the end, go to the chapters, jump to the end. There's a couple of bonus material for you. Okay, so that's the clan capital, as you can see. I'm going to jump across just to try and explain to you what it's about. So you can see this one is maxed out, so that's great. And with a clan, typically, this is where you can work together to build together and everyone's on the same page. In other words, if I go to my clan capital, if I go to the armies, everyone have access to the same armies, the same fun. Here also the armies are maxed out. At the end of the video, I'm going to look at the real perks that you can get when you do this. So please stay with me with this video, or jump to the end and look at the bonus track if you want to. I'm going to put in chapters at the bottom that can easily navigate between the different attacks as well. Okay, so where do we go to access this? If we go return home, you'll see here on the left hand side bottom of your screen, you have the 3 balloons set, and that's where you access it. In the beginning of the week, it's running from Friday to Sunday. Please ask your admins to start the raids that you can have fun. And you have 5. If you get a bonus, you actually have a 6 attack as well. Please get your attacks in. It's good for you. It's fun for you. And it's fun for everyone. And as I said, there's some bonus. At the end, I'll show you what you can use the raid medals for. But let's jump into this one. So this one, I've set the attack to dragons. That's my favorite one. But I'm not going to do my favorite one. And I'll just quickly take you through some of the army. Okay, so there's the barbarian. So that's a fun one. There's a super giant, minion horde. So maybe I'll just select one of all of them. So barbarian, giant king, minions, loon, then the sneaky archers, wall breakers, super wizards, and the skeleton barrel. I'll try and put in maybe a cannon as well. And I see I even have space for the flying fortress. I have quite a lot of space in this clan course. Okay, so you've got space for the troops, and then you've got space for your spells. Again, I'm going to use a variety for the first attack. Now with the raid map on the right hand side bottom, if we go in, generally with our clan, we just spam through, get it through quickly. But if you want to have a bit more fun, change up your troops between attacks, and you might even be a little bit picky. Okay, so let's go to the first one. I can scout it. I'm just going to go straight in. Time is precious. Here I can see I can actually add another troop here as well. So I'll go edit army. I can put in even more troops, so I'll just fill it up until the 250 and save it, and let's attack. Okay, so sometimes you'll scout. For me, it's more about the armies, playing around a bit today, looking at the perks later on, so jump in the video if you want to. So there's the giant will take the bulk of the hits. I'll put in the barbarians, just going to run through. It's not very strong. The sneaky archers, that's supposed to be for clean up the minions. The wizard's really nice and strong. The wall breaker, I might send in. I want to put in a strong troop. Maybe I'll put in my siege machine. I'll put in a loon, which is going to run straight to defenses. And you can read up on this, and there's a lot of videos out there that's also going to help you to explain the troops. I'll explain a bit more detail if I use my favorite troops. Okay, there's that skeleton ones, there's that one. Put in the barbarians, and maybe I'll just put in a spell down. The spells will stay there for 2 attacks, and the rage also for 2 attacks. There we go. But read up on it. I'm not going to bore you with all the details. And you work together. So this is the first attack. Sometimes you will do your clanmates a favor. You'll just open things up a little bit for them. For now, I just wanted to quickly release some of the basic troops. Just wait for it to run through. You've got 3 minutes. I'm hoping it's going to run out a bit quicker. Otherwise, I'll speed it up a bit. Okay, there's the rage kicking in. The healing is kicking in. Or at least I got a strong defense down. And down she goes. Okay. Okay, so the next attack, I'll quickly just set up some basic more troops. So I'll clear it there with a delete button. And I'll just go down the path. So let's get a P.E.K.K.A in there. A Super Dragon. The Super, or the Inferno Dragon. That's always a fun one. That one I haven't used too much. It's a Mega Sparking. Let's put that one in. A Miner. I'll put in more miners. And then maybe I'll do the freeze spell and a bat spell and another bat spell. Okay, I quite like this one. Or graveyard spell, it looks like bats. Okay, so let's save that one. And let's do a second attack because you want the 100%. Okay, again, it's a bit stuck, so I'll just add another troop. Either to army. Just fill it up. And let's attack. Okay, so maybe I'll send in the P.E.K.K.A. Get down the spell. Get down the spells. They will release as soon as there's some of the other attacks went down. I'll just lay down all of them quite quickly. Just spamming in a bit. Okay, so that's the second attack. You want to get an attack that you're comfortable with. And that you have fun with. Those are two things. And generally, it's supposed to take, let's say, 2 or 3 attacks to clear the base. Don't want to waste 5 attacks on one base. Your troops will get stronger as well. So initially, if you struggle a bit, yes, you want to upgrade. You want the clan to upgrade to get to the strong troops. And that's nice because everyone's working together here. Okay, so almost 47%. I don't care about anything too much. I just attack. Try to clean out the base. You're working together as a clan anyway. And the benefit mostly go to the clan as well. On the right hand side top, you see those medals is for the benefit of the clan. The second one, the 4961, that's for your benefit, but that fills up quite easily. And then available loot on the left hand side top is saying there's 369 left. I don't worry about that. As a clan, you clear out everything, as many as possible, and the rest will follow. Don't overthink it too much. It's just a game. That baby is running quite strong. I quite like this new troop. I haven't used this troop a lot. But it's pretty strong. It's a nice troop. But with the nice troops, they take a lot of space as well. Okay. Let's see what troop I've missed. So I'll quickly delete them again. And the troop I missed was, this is a fun one, especially to open up a base. Okay, so I'm going to select the mountain golem. Oops, not the mountain golem. Maybe I'll select some miners. I haven't used them too often, and just fill it up with barbarians or wizards. But it's when it's about showing the golem quickly. I'll probably rage it in, and I'll save it. Go to the base, attack. There we go. Okay, so this is a very slow troop, very slow. So that's why I want to rage him. But I'll also put in the miners. Oh, I'll just put everything in there. I like this troop. But these days, I don't use it too much. So it's actually fun for me also to do this video for us, that I can see and revisit some of the troops again. Maybe I get 2 new favorites. Whoop, whoop. You can see it's super slow. And it doesn't stop at anything. Fortunately, there's still a bottom corner left. I hope he's going to reach that. Otherwise, I'm very, very tempted just to get open up a new one. I'll waste the attack, but I don't mind for these tutorials to rush through things. See, it's a very, very slow truth. Fortunately, the miners. Oh, there's the miners going. That's. I think I'm going to use the miners more as well. Actually, the miners are very strong, so I might incorporate them in some of my attacks as well. You can see the golem is still not there. Shame. Very slow. Okay. Eventually it'll get there. Okay. Just one smash and it's gone. Okay, I'm going to go into some next attacks, some of my more favorite attacks. Okay, so with this army, you can see there's giants in there, trying to balance out the giants and the wizards mainly. So it's mainly wizards and giants. There's a healing spells in there. That's the main healing spells. But mainly it's the giants and the wizards, and just filling it up with the wall breakers. And the barbarians is quite small, filling that up with that. Okay, so I'm going to save that one again, and then go to the raid map on the right hand side bottom, and go to Skeleton Park. The next attack, I don't overthink it too much. I'm going to go straight into attack. I'm not going to scout or anything. If you have time, great, do that, and you might have more fun. For me, unfortunately, time's always a problem for me. So I put in 2 giants just to get the bulk out, to protect the wall breakers, get the wizards behind them, and I'll probably just put in a healing spell, even if it's just for the benefit for the next person doing attacks. I'll probably decide where I want to put in the healing spell. So I'll put it then towards the center, and just probably use more giants here on the left hand side just to protect the wizards. And I'll use just one random spell on that launcher. Okay, so it's spamming. So that's giants and barbarians. Feels similar to your main attacks where you might use barbarians and archers, or if you go to the builder base, it might also be similar way of attacking there. It feels very similar to the builder base. Okay, so that's the one. It's a nice, fun, strong one. So I'll probably illustrate it just once again, just to see if we can clear one base with the same thing. I normally don't jump around too much around between my different armies the whole time. Okay, so let's see, that was the first one. Let's do a second attack. I want to probably wall break here, but I'll put in a giant first, wall breaker, and even a wizard, because I've got a couple of wizards. I'll put in more healing, run the giants in, and putting the wizards, I'm just spamming it in and give them time to run. Sometimes at this stage I might go make myself a coffee or a tea and take a break, or go on with other things. Try to multitask because with this one it doesn't take too much effort or thinking power. It's just fun and still waiting for the rewards. So we're doing it for the rewards for the clan. On the right hand side top, we reach 4,000 that we can contribute as individual to the clan, and the second one, the 4,900, we can contribute for ourselves for perks and bonuses that I'll still show you. Okay, just running out there at the top. I'm very tempted to cancel it, but at this stage I can see the wizard is still doing a lot of good damage for us. Just that we can funnel a bit better with the next attack. Okay, reach a star. More loot coming our way, but really there's available loot on the left hand side top, the purple loot. That's for the benefit of the clan, so don't worry about that too much to try and maximize your contribution. Okay, going to be the third one. And hopefully we can clean out, because towards the third one, you really don't want to still struggle. Too much, okay. I'm looking down at my tablet. Okay, I still have 9 wizards left. They can do quite a lot of damage from there. Just funnel them in slowly. Well, not funnel and filter them in slowly. Of course, they're very strong in attack, but not very strong in defense. That's what the giants are for, to take the knock. And then the wizard causing the damage. I didn't funnel too properly, but this whole tutorial is about giving you options, and then you must come make the comments and tell me where I can do better, and you become the expert in your individual attack. Okay, so unfortunately that took 3 attacks already. I want to run them in from maybe here, just clean up and up a bit. Up a bit, really just spamming him in. And to spam, you have the danger, of course, that things can go wrong, but it's fun. It's clan effort. It's not about restoring at once. It's about cleaning up bases back to back, and that's where it's important that your clan's involved, that you get as many as people attacking as possible. Shame, my army's having a tough time. If you still have a lower base, if you're not max yet, this might be the way to go, because you might not have access to stronger troops. So this might be the best way for many people starting off, and later on you'll get to your favorite type of attacks. Okay, so that one is saying excellent. Doesn't feel excellent yet because we want the 100%. But yes, this is a spammy initial one. Take your giants, run them up, use your wall breakers, and then use your wizards to cause a lot of damage. Sometimes I'll do the giants wizard 50-50. In this case, that's probably why I'm going wrong here. I don't have enough giants to protect the wizard. That's probably where I went wrong. So if you start fine-tuning this, you will find your balance that works well for you. You can see they're taking a lot of heat, so they were taken out basically. I couldn't even get there the one, so I've lost 1 already, 2, 3, 4. So really, it's going to be very frustrating if they don't clean this up. But let's say we're lucky. So get a better composition of that. Okay, great. We want to go to the next one. So that was the first attack. The next one, very similar. So please jump ahead if you want to some of the other attacks. Very similar, but also very different. So it's your preference about what armies you prefer. Okay, so it's all about armies that you prefer. Here I'm using the balance not of giants and wizards. I'm actually using giants and the cannons. Otherwise, very similar. So it's your preference. Please play around. Please let me know what works best for you. I'll try and take out the goblet mines. So I'll say attack and attack. So quite a lot of giants in this one. I was supposed to actually use wall breakers, but that's fine. Because I'm spamming in, I'll try to do the first sector first, the bottom sector first. I'll get in a, let's use the healing spell there. We can reset with the lightning. But really, I'm supposed to use wall breakers here as well. So I'm going to substitute one of my giants with wall breakers and maybe barbarians in the next one. Run out. But that's your second attack. So first attack, giants and wizards, the bulk, with some wall breakers in between, and the spells I typically use the healing spells. You might want to use a jump spell in between as well, but it's a nice, easy spam attack, especially for our lower levels. These are some of the first troops you have available. Okay, so at least the left sector is almost taken care of. Sometimes, remember, the giants will attack only attacking forces, which is a problem because you might have a headache with barbarians or troops on their side on defenses. And that, therefore, I'll sometimes use barbarians in between as well, or even wizards. Okay, it's almost 46%, so you can see it's quite a strong one. Why? Because I upped the giants. That's the main reason. Boom. Okay. Let's quickly do another one. I was supposed to actually change the balance a little bit, but let's just go with this. I'm not going to go for the tunnel. That I don't care about that. I just want to keep my troops together, so I'll rather focus on getting the job done. And if I can't push through the center of the base and finish up the rest, I'll just use my next attack to do that. So this is quite a good strategy for your clan as well. But of course, in your clan, all clans are different. Our clans, we've got a lot of freedom in Chess and Clash of Clans clan. But in some clans, they might be very strict on what strategies you must use and if you have to be productive and effective. With us, it's your choice. It's more about you attacking than the quality of your attack. Okay, still going. So went from 50 to 60. It went through the center. That's always good. Of course, things like rage spells might work well in the center as well. These troops are pretty slow. So you're going to the top. So the cannons do not have any protection on the left-hand side. But on the right-hand side, there's a lot of protection still from the giants running ahead. Sometimes you're lucky and the cannons can get back through the healing spell and they'll heal up nicely. But you can see they're stuck now. Can't go anywhere. Okay, giants going back just to go clean up defenses. That's why they're running away. So that's a pity, splitting up the cannon and the giants. But we're hoping they'll reunite. Slowly finding a way back to the giants. But if that building goes down, then the giant will go for the next attack. Okay, so fortunately they're still falling. They're just a bit slow. And there's not a lot left. So just a patience game now. Again, time to go make coffee, tea, or jump the chapters. Remember, I'm going to show you how to use the raid medals to good effect still at the end. So if you want to jump to the bonus material, the perks, please feel free to do so. Please hit the like and subscribe button as well to have more content come your way. 13 seconds. Wow, we're going to maybe run out of time. Shame. So it's a very slow attack, this one. Two seconds, can't believe that. Okay. Just to wrap it up quickly. Why? Because if you get the third star, you're getting one extra attacking. You can only have maximum 6 attacks, so ideally in your team you want those 6 attacks. You might see on the right hand side bottom now it's a golden blade showing I got an extra attack. It can't go up more, so don't now go hunting only for the 3 stars. It's a team effort. Okay, so here we're sitting with something completely different. It's mainly just showing the troops. It's not going to be one of my favorite ones, but let's just do it for the sake of the watchers out there, the subscribers. Okay, let's just attack this one. As I said, not my favorite one, so I'll probably have to focus a bit more. So I can see I have to put in probably I'll put in the loons to take out the defenses, and actually I want the siege machine to clean up behind it. Okay, for many of you will have a lot of fun with this. Okay, I think even so it's a lot of attack based. Okay, so I want to strengthen it here, maybe rage it up there, and the air attacks will be crucial here to try and take care of that. Strong attack, fun attack will suit many of your attacking styles. Maybe not my favorite one, but I have to be open if I want to still enjoy the game and vary my attacks. I'll have to keep my mind open. Okay, maybe I'll just do a second attack for us to get used to this. But it's effective. If you can protect your siege machine, then you're okay. Like more often than not, in the main game as well, your siege machines can be very strong attack, but can be very vulnerable if they're left on their own. Okay. Acute attack 32%. No, not the worst. As long as you make sure that you get your favorite attacks going and get at least 1 3-star during your attacks. Because you can see now the unfortunate thing here is that it didn't open up any walls because it's an air attack. So it might take some time to cut through here. So another reason might not be my favorite attack. So I'll just put in some loons protecting. So that's quite a downside of some of these air attacks if you don't open up the walls. As you struggle to place your troops in proper places. For that, sometimes I carry 1 or 2 wall breakers. Okay, remember, hit the subscribe and the like buttons. If you want to jump to the end, please, I've got chapters at the end to make it a bit bottom, to make it a bit easier for you. Please jump ahead, please leave comments. But yes, I'm here for your benefit as well, so you have to leave a lot of comments and suggestions of what material you're looking for. It's quite nice, those troops cutting back and cleaning up a bit as well. Okay. See, it's still going very strong actually. The siege defense is not too bad. But it's under severe attack. Love those gliders. There's the gliders where the skeletons fall down, and they'll clean up a little bit for you as well. Okay. See what's nice about them here is that one is actually opening up the one wall for us. So you don't want to always be in a hurry to finish the attack. You might want for them to just clean up a bit. Because the next attack, then I can see there's one open as well. The next attack, I can open up that one wall and it's going to cut through all the way to where the others are. So I want to just give that one a little bit of time to run through. You'll see my plan. Again, jump 10 seconds ahead if you want to see my plan coming up, because I'm going to end that one. And then my plan is to edit the army a little bit, because that's what you want to do. You fine tune a bit. So I might take out that one. I want to open up with my wall openers. Okay, so I'll save that one. And then I'll go back to that Balloon Lagoon. And let's see if I can open up the base a bit. So here on the right hand side bottom, I can see there's a big problem. So I'll open up the wall. Let's open up all the way across. Now I can attack from the bottom. Even here, I can open up another wall. Again, opening up all the way across, make it easy to place your troops. So now really, it should be much easier to get quick access to this. Because I'll just place 1, 2, 3, 4 balloons, but they're spamming in a bit. So yes, with air attacks, that's a nice trick to remember. Get the wall breakers to open up the blank walls for you. Okay, I'm going to end this battle. I'm going to jump to the next attack for us. I'll come back to this one in my own time. I'm looking forward to this one. This has been the miners. I'm really looking forward to this one to place them. I haven't done it really before in detail, but I've seen their power. So I'll frost and frost, and then I'll just place all of them together. Miners normally place together, and they can do the cleaning. Normally also with miners, you'll channel a bit first, because you want to have a condensed space that you can target. I love miners. They're great to attack with, but they do take some practice. Okay, so that was fun. I'm going to do another one because it's too much fun. Okay, so I'll just do another one. Now remember, this one might not be condensed yet, so this I'll have to focus a little bit. So just freeze, and let's just run the miners in together again. You don't always have control where the miners go if you do not channel. So channeling is quite important. But you can see it's a lot of fun. They just pop up and obliterate whatever's in the way. Okay, nice and crazy strong. So this might be my favorite ground attack. Yeah, remember to subscribe, hit the like buttons, and yes, of course, you can jump ahead with the chapters below if you want to go to the favorite parts in the video. Okay, I'm going to end this attack. I'm going to go for my last attack, my favorite air attack. I use that quite a lot, so I'm going to have to definitely switch maybe to the minors a little bit as well to have more fun. But if you have many bases, you don't always have time to attack. So that's where you end up doing these spam type of attacks. Okay, so this one you can see it's mostly dragons, but I'm also using to break open the walls, 2 wall breakers. Love the rage, and then I'm using also those skeletons as well, just because they're fun. Because I'm going to go to the builder one. So it's an air attack, so it's dragons, similar principle apply. Just place down those. Normally you'll channel a bit. I just want to do it quickly. So it's similar to any other dragon or e-dragon attack strategy. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to finish this one. Hopefully you'll try it out and see the power of this one. I'm trying to speed things up for you a little bit. If you haven't jumped the chapters yet, but yes, so the last one, I'll probably just want, you can see those skellies released. They're awesome. They're awesome. Okay. Difficult to let the game go. Okay. I want to show you, of course, the perks. I want to get to that bonus of why are we doing this. So yes, of course, we're doing it for the clan strength. But you can also do it yourself. So what are we going to do with the 4,000, or on the left-hand side, the 4,000 loot that's available once we get it? So that's the first question. And then what can we do with the raid medals? That's the next question. And there's typically 3 things I want to look at. Okay, there we go. Going down. I can still end that. Okay, so perks. Okay, so the perks, that's very, very important. We want to see what we can do here. So if I go back to the raid info, or sorry, if I go back to my map, what we can do, you can go to the individual places and you use the medals to purchase things. So you purchase something and you make your base stronger. You want to make your base stronger because then your defense is stronger. If your defense is stronger, you get more raid medals. Okay, so make your base stronger together to get to the raid medals. What do we use the raid medals for? Well, firstly, easy one is you go to the shop, you go to raid medals and you spend on fun stuff, such as training potions. Love the training potions. I love the research potions. There's so many nice things that you get for free. The other thing you do is if you request clan troops, reinforcements, that's something people forget about. If you go to your banner of the clan, you can go reinforce and you can purchase himself. And you're getting 5,000 per week. So you might as well go and buy. Nice, easy, simple. I've enjoyed this video. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons for more content to come your way. So that was clan capital raids. Please use the chapters, jump back to the attacks. Please jump back to the perks if you want to see them again, or the intro. And please comment as much as possible. Enjoy.